What's going on, guys? SasDood here. You can just call me Sas. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. If you read the title, then you probably know what this is about, and that's I kept this under a little bit under wraps for a while. I've been working on it for about 2 weeks and a half with the actual writing and editing. It took me more like 4 weeks, but actual writing time took me about 2 weeks, and editing took me less than a day. But I've been working on a short sword and sorcery story uh, with my original Conan Exile characters called The Cave of the Spider God, and it features my she barbarian Yasmin and my child witch character Zulot. And so I just wanted to put this video out there. So if you guys want to read it, I'm going to link it in the description. And I just want to read you the intro, and maybe you'll be interested, maybe you won't. Let me just quick show off my fanfiction.net profile here. So here's my profile. Got all my links here. For some reason, it doesn't take Patreon. It like takes it. Maybe it's a word limit or something like that. But from down here, you can see the Cave of the Spider God. You've got like you got a summary right here. It's almost 10,000 words. Got 3 chapters, rated M, and I didn't know what tag to put, so I just put the Conan series. But I'm gonna read the intro I have on my phone here, and maybe you guys will be interested. Right? The Cave of the Spider God. Hailing from the Black Kingdoms of Hyboria, although reluctant, oh my goodness, I can't read. Although reluctant to provide her own origin, Yasmin is a woman of many names. Most defining of them all is the moniker She Barbarian. She is a woman of gargantuan stature and magnificent obsidian musculature. Her well-worn sandals and far-traveled feet have journeyed across many areas, climates, and cities in her own personal journey to find the Stygian-born child witch, who she has been pursuing for quite some time. Her chase of this she-witch has led her to the land of Stygia, on the outskirts of the city of Luxor. Resting from her travels, she stops a drunken madman's rampage on a slave girl. This woman informs her of a certain youthful, ebony sorceress named Zulot, who kidnaps slave girls and women to sacrifice to a so-called spider god in the aptly named Cave of the Spider God. Yasmin must stop these kidnappings and ultimately get her revenge on the witch, dispelling this curse placed upon the dusty and sun-baked city of Luxor. So that's pretty much the plot there. Yasmin travels all over the place. She stops by a tavern. A drunken man starts assaulting one of the slave girls and starts harassing the other slave girls. Yasmin puts a stop to it. He runs off. The slave girl tells Yasmin about Zulot and the Cave of the Spider God, and then hijinks and shenanigans ensue in typical pulp fiction, typical sword and sorcery format. Um, yeah, I just wanted to put this video out there. If you guys are interested, I'm going to put the link in the description. I already linked my fanfiction.net profile on all my social medias, I believe. Most of them. I probably got to update a few others. And if you guys are interested, please give it a read. Tell me what you think. Leave a review on fanfiction.net. Leave a review in this comment section on YouTube, or if you don't care, that's fine too. I just wanted to make an announcement video talking and um announcing that I've written this. It's up on my Patreon if you want to read on my Patreon. All 3 chapters, although I think there's some few typos that I corrected that I put over on the fanfiction.net website when I was uploading them. I do plan on making a audiobook version of this story and uploading here on my YouTube, and perhaps on other audiobooks sources as well, of me reading it, because I don't really see that too often, an author making an audiobook of them reading their own story. So I thought that'd be cool to kind of try out and do. So that'll probably be next week or whenever that gets uploaded, right? I also want to say I did make an original cover art for it in my own, style, which is this. So I set this up in Conan Exiles, and then I set it up and everything. So it's my Barbarian Yasmin with the iron sword fighting one of the spider bosses. And I think I did pretty good on this artwork. I don't know, a lot of people don't really like my art style or the kind of way they render, but I really like my art style, and I really like the pencils and everything. So I feel like I did really good in this artwork. But basically the cover art is just this, and then I kind of just overlaid Cave of this, Sasman, like my name, and then Cave of the Spider God up here, and you can see that on the a little bit on the cover art when I uploaded to fanfiction.net. But yeah, I'm also gonna see if I can upload it on other websites as well. I'm trying to get my account created on Archive of Our Own, otherwise known as AO3. And maybe I can do like a little bit of self-publishing myself and get like a made book of it, get it properly formatted and edited, and get a book of it through some publisher or something like that. Or I can always like self-publish through Amazon in the future, but I don't know what that would take and how much that would cost me and things of that sort. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Keep a lookout for the audiobook version, which I will be recording and editing very soon. Hopefully it comes out soon. And I'm going to continue to work on more stories surrounding my Conan Exile characters of Yasmin and Zulot, because I planned for Zulot to be like a reoccurring character. Excuse me. And I have a third character that I've made that I have plans for in a second story. She's a child assassin, hailing from the Black Kingdoms as well. So there's a kind of a common theme that I have with my characters, hailing from the Black Kingdoms, from the Hyborian setting of Africa, right? So just wanted to tell you guys about this. I think it was really cool for me to go out and branch out, because I've written a little bit when I was in high school or middle school here and there, and I've taken composition and journalism classes and things of that sort. And I've been learning how to write better and better, and I read a lot. So I thought it'd be a natural segue from from drawing into doing a little bit of writing. And I consulted a lot of the Rob D. Howard's maps, his original map, and some other maps created, and to stay true to the lore of Hyboria and the Hyborian Age as Rob D. Howard had written it and drawn it. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you wish to support me, my videos, my artwork, more books in the future, just more anything in general regarding me and my channel and my endeavors, all my payment and tipping links, as well as social medias, will be in my profile. More videos, more artwork, more stories, hopefully. I plan to make more stories. Will come regardless. Goodbye for now, guys.